So so PlayStation fans decided to make a protest by that on August 23rd to August 30th, they will go on to a PlayStation 5 Blackout, which means that they will not play the PlayStation and in consoles for like a 1 week, and I was gonna tell you guys why it's happening. So, about a month ago, Sony decided to basically announce that they will phase out physical discs in 2028, and when that year comes, people will not own exactly anything that they own, whether it's their games and everything Sony will focus on is digital content. Like, to be honest, as much as I do not like the idea of why Sony is pushing their decision to make a to push it to a digital content, whether while although that we still have physical discs, but it won't last for long because it might be phased out in the very near future. A lot of people were basically upset. People began to move to PC. Even one follower from Twitter of mine moved to PC after he canceled his PlayStation Plus subscription, and, and I had to say good for him. But for my, and I also made a video about this, is explaining how big of a deal it is. So if you guys haven't seen my video, if you guys haven't seen my video, I'll leave it a link in the description below, so you guys can watch it there. Because if you do watch it, that you can actually know why I explain what I mean. So here's comes to the question about this protest. Will it actually work, and will it actually basically let Sony change their decision and just basically cancel their idea? Well, the answer is no. It will most likely fail. Because some people will continue to play their PlayStation and like they know it. Because some people do not even heard of the PS5 protests, and it will probably be a huge failure because people will end up playing the PlayStations even though with the blackout was still going on. So anyway, a situation similar to the Roblox blackout where Roblox players began to announce that they won't be playing Roblox. They go and go into a blackout. But it ended up becoming a failure because apparently that some players are still playing Roblox while the blackout was still going on. So it was a huge failure, and which is similar going to happen to the PS5 blackout protests as well. Now, despite how I say how it's likely going to fail, that does not mean I'm defending Sony, which I'm not defending Sony, by the way, because I do not support their idea of phasing out physical discs in 2028. And the real reason why is basically I don't support Sony's actions at all. Although I still play the PlayStation, although I still play the PlayStation, right, and also make like videos, and play my Xenoverse 2 games, and play my wrestling games there, even though that I still, or sometimes in my PS4, but that still doesn't mean I support Sony's actions. Means that I'm the only person that still plays the PlayStation, but still do not like Sony's actions. So yeah, before you guys say, but Tomas, you just defeated the money, you're just one of those supporters. But I'm not. Despite what I just said, I do not support Sony's actions, despite how I still play the PlayStation. It's just not that deep. Because, let me say that before, and let me say that again. I do not support Sony's actions. Heck, I don't support them at all. Although it's just simply just that, it's just not like other times, like where there were some times that I do support, sometimes if I want to support a company if they're in the wrong, but there are some times I do not support a company where they do shitty decisions. But when it comes to the PS5 Blackout, like I said before, it's going to most likely fail because PlayStation will probably still will continue their plan on phasing out physical disc in 2028. And and overall, if it really does work, we just have to wait and see how it's gonna plans out. But if it fails, it's gonna be a huge failure. But anyways, that's gonna be it. That's all I gotta say. And that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, formerly known as X. As always, this is Samon's Mathis signing off. I'll see you guys later, and peace.